Hi, this is Anthony Parent of Parent and Win LLP, the IRSMedic, and this will be our less than 5-minute IRS tax settlement guide. So we know a lot of people don't have a lot of time, so what we're going to cover is this. We're going to show our proven process, start to finish, to get the optimal relief from the IRS for any tax problem. If you want the 60-minute version, you can click the link below. I also can give you a 6-hour version, or I could give you a lifetime version because we are learning things all the time. The IRS is constantly changing rules. So this is really a rough outline. And there's no guarantee the IRS follows their own laws. But again, this outline is the system that we are able to warranty and guarantee when someone does hire us to take care of their IRS problem for them. Just to let you know, this is not legal advice. You got to hire an attorney for that. Okay, so you ready? Let's go. Step one. Step one is our investigation. You need to find out what your case is all about. What is the IRS saying about you? So you need to pull all your relevant transcripts, maybe a Freedom of Information Act, if there are some case notes you're looking for, and this is kind of rare for us. So at least you are on the same page as the IRS. Step two, this is the question you need to ask. Are you still doing or not doing the thing that is getting you into trouble? Today, is your problem bigger or smaller than it was yesterday? So you want to make sure your withholding is correct and you're making proper estimated payments. If you are making tax protester arguments, stop. If you're doing something illegal, stop. Now let's get to step three. The IRS loves compliance. That's their most favorite word. That's all it wants, right? Just all. But the IRS is fine if you can legally lower your tax bill. So you got to make sure that what is filed is all that needs to be filed. You also want to make sure your tax bill is as low as possible and frustrates a larger bill in the future. So here we're doing things such as audit reconsideration, maybe an offshore voluntary disclosure or just regular voluntary disclosure, an amended returns, or quality audit representation. Now we get to step four. Can you pay your bill? Can you not pay your bill? And should you pay your bill? So what we're talking about here is financial planning, structuring, and documentation. We never want to present a lie to the IRS, but we do want to take advantage of laws that favor taxpayers. Now, step five is where we match up our collection alternative with our claimed ability to pay. Now, you might be able to pay your tax bill in full, and you might be able to qualify for a penalty abatement. And just a heads up on that, it's not guaranteed. Penalty abatement is not guaranteed at all, and it might not be all that you were looking for, but hey, look, if we can lower something, that's not so bad. You also may pay something each month until things improve or the statute expires, or you actually pay off the entire tax debt in full. Or you can actually be placed in a hardship status where you pay nothing each month until things improve or the statute of collections expires. And that's right, there is a statute of limitations on collections, and that would be more than a 5-minute episode to describe that. There's also an offer in compromise, and that's a popular program that will allow you to settle your debt. Also, you may be able to file bankruptcy. Chapter 7 bankruptcy can discharge certain personal tax debts. Unfortunately, cannot get rid of trust fund recovery penalties for those with payroll tax problems. Now, step 6, did you get the collection alternative that you wanted, the reasonable deal? If not, you have the ability to appeal. So our question then is, was your appeal successful? Hopefully, because you did hopefully it was, but if not, you set yourself up for a real tax court petition by following this process to the letter. The IRS IRS counsel and tax court wants to kick out cases on technicalities so that a tax court judge never sees it. And so many people, they don't follow the steps. They don't do it thorough. They don't exhaust their administrative remedies, so cases are kicked out on technicality all the time. If you follow these steps, in more detail, obviously, you're going to put yourself in a negotiating position where they can't kick you out in something called a summary judgment. The case might actually go to court. So the IRS counsel will be willing to negotiate. And by the way, you actually might win in tax court, again, if it's necessary. For our extended webinar, go to our website, IRSMedic.com, IRS-tax debt. No, that's all wrong. For our extended webinar, go to IRSMedic.com. I'm going to put a link up on our homepage so you can find it easily. There's no sign up required. This is Anthony Parent of Parent and Win LLP. If you want to contact us, info@IRSMedic.com or 888-477-4258. We serve U.S. taxpayers all around the world, and that's 5 minutes right now.